today, Mrs. Berg's first grade, some representatives, Mrs. Berg's right here. And we're going to talk about our Charlton Elementary School card campaign. The school council at Charlton Elementary School, for our school improvement plan, one of our goals is to promote community service among our students and faculty, which is a very difficult thing to do when you have our age. It's not like we can go out to different places to do things. We have to think of things that our age group can do. And so we bought the book, The Giving Tree, for every class. And I have had the great pleasure of going into every class on a Wednesday and reading to the students the Giving Tree. And after we read the Giving Tree, we create these projects. And the children are going to read to you the Giving Tree poem that is on this project. Go ahead.
It doesn't matter who you are or what you have or do.
If you give your very best, the best will return to you.
Kindness and compassion work, we get just what you earn. When loving others with our hearts, we get love in return.
And the other part of this is I taught the children a song. A long time ago, I worked at a camp, and a very good friend of mine wrote this song, so I taught them this song. Are you ready? I want to be like the giving tree, tall and proud and on my own. I want to be like the giving tree and give all I have to you. And so I'm going to show you some of our cards. This is McQuaid's first graders. We got to go to the town hall and give them to our municipal employees. And then we had Ms. Castarella's class gave cards to some of our school helpers like Mr. Cushing and Mrs. LeBlanc, our nurse, and some others during that. Mrs. Snow's kindergarten made sure we thanked our cafeteria workers. They were thrilled with that. And, not to leave Mr. Desto out, Mrs. Gillespie's kindergarten gave a thank you pennant to Superintendent Desto, and it had all their pictures on it. They knew he liked baseball, so they created it especially for him. Mrs. Foley's kindergarten thanked Chief Purvier and the police department. I don't have a picture in here, but at our next fire drill, Mrs. D'Amelio's first grade will be thanking our fire department. Mrs. Murray's first graders gave thank you cards to Mrs. Allen for her to distribute amongst the central office staff. And some other cards, pictures I don't have, we sent cards to the military and to guests at the Overlook, and I brought, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I brought stacks of cards for people at the hospital this time. And at this time, Mrs. Berg's wonderful first graders would like to thank a very special group, and that's you. So they are all going to come up and give you their cards. Go ahead. Make sure everybody gets some.
Come on up. Everybody's very friendly.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alicia. We appreciate that.
I'll take another one.
Thank you.
You can give somebody a second one. There's more kids in the class than there are members.